Rhinos or rhinoceroses are well known to us as gigantic creatures with thick skin, huge horns, and big hearts. However, have you ever wondered what rhinos eat? We're gonna take a closer look at their eating habits and preferences in today's episode. But before we do that, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing animal videos. Also, stick around to find out what is a rhino's favorite snack. What do rhinos eat? Rhinos are herbivores, meaning they eat only plants. They won't eat anything that moves. Some people might think that their diet is unhealthy because they mostly eat leaves, grass, and twigs, but rhinos seem to be very healthy and strong. Although there are 5 different types of rhinos, all of them eat the same types of foods, although their proportions can differ. The white rhino. White rhinos mostly eat grasses and spend most of their time looking for them. These rhinos live in groups of females and their young males, and they will spend most of their day looking for food. While they are looking for food, the males tend to stay in the center of the group so that they can defend them against predators, while the females and babies move towards the outer parts of the group. If the white rhino cannot find any grass, then they will eat herbs and small shrubs. White rhinos usually eat about 30 to 50 kilograms of food per day. The black rhino. Black rhinos mostly eat leaves, twigs, and shoots, and prefer to do this alone. These rhinos have prehensile upper lips that are pointy, which helps them to grab leaves and twigs off the ground or pluck them straight from the plant. This makes them browsers, which means that they mostly eat the preferred parts of the plant, which can mean that other animals who eat whatever they can find can benefit from the remaining plant parts that the black rhinos leave behind. Black rhinos usually eat about 30 kilograms of food per day. The Indian rhino. The Indian rhino eats the same types of food as the other rhinos, but their diet differs according to the region that they inhabit. They can mostly be found in the grasslands and floodplains of India and Nepal, and they mostly eat tall elephant grass here. They can also eat fruit and aquatic plants during the monsoon season. The Javan rhino. The Javan rhino is the rarest rhino species, and they mostly eat shoots and twigs and fruit. This rhino prefers to stay in lowland rainforests and swamps, and they can be solitary or live in groups of up to 6 individuals. The Sumatran rhino. The Sumatran rhino is the smallest of all rhino species, and they mostly eat leaves, twigs, bark, and fruit. It is also the hairiest of all the rhinos and can be found in the forests of Indonesia and Malaysia. This rhino prefers to stay in pairs or live solitary lives. The Sumatran rhino is also the most arboreal of all the rhino species, which means that it spends more time looking for food in trees than any other rhino. This rhino usually eats over 100 species of plants, including saplings, and they have to eat a lot of bark because it contains important minerals which the other parts of the plants lack. The Sumatran rhino loves eating figs and mangoes when they are in season, and they also love to eat durian fruit. What do baby rhinos eat? Baby rhinos are completely dependent on their mother's milk for the first 6 months of their life, and this is how they get all their nutrition. After 6 months, baby rhinos start eating solid food, but they still drink their mother's milk until they are about 2 years old. Adult rhinos usually eat between 30 and 100 kilograms of food per day, depending on the species and sex. The larger and stronger the rhino, the more food it needs. Generally, male rhinos need more food than female rhinos. Do rhinos eat meat? There are rumors that Sumatran rhinos eat meat, but this has never been proven. The only evidence we have of a rhino eating meat is a video showing a Sumatran rhino eating a python which was caught in a trap. Maybe the rhino ate the python because it had a sick or injured leg. And maybe the rhino just wanted to try something different. However, since this is only anecdotal evidence, we can assume that rhinos do not eat meat and are purely herbivores. How do rhinos digest their food? Rhinos have long digestive tracts with a large stomach and small intestines. Their digestive system is designed for digesting tough, fibrous plants that most animals cannot digest. Like cows and horses, rhinos swallow their food without chewing it, and they digest it in their stomachs. They have a symbiotic relationship with microbes that live in their guts that allow them to break down cellulose and extract energy from plant cell walls. Then they absorb the nutrients through their intestines and pass the waste out of their bodies. Most of the digestion takes place in the rhino's hindgut, unlike other mammals whose digestion happens in their foregut. What is a rhino's favorite food? Although rhinos like to eat many different types of plants, they particularly like to eat fruit. They will happily gobble up any fruit they can find, especially if it has fallen off a tree or bush and is lying on the ground waiting to be eaten. Fruit contains lots of sugar and other nutrients, which gives rhinos lots of energy and makes them stronger. They also love to eat bark because it contains minerals that other parts of the plants lack. Bark is also full of fiber, which makes rhinos feel full and prevents them from being able to eat too much fruit. What do rhinos eat in zoos? Zoos make sure that the rhinos in their care have a varied diet. They usually eat a mixture of grasses, hay, twigs, leaves, and branches. They will also eat things like apples, carrots, sweet potatoes, and bananas. Zookeepers work hard to make sure that the rhinos in their care have a healthy diet so that they live long, happy lives. Just like in the wild, rhinos in zoos prefer to eat certain things over others. It seems that they like to eat the same types of foods as they would in the wild, which shows that zoos are doing a good job of taking care of their rhinos. Do rhinos need water? Yes, rhinos need to drink water. Most of them like to drink once a day. They don't get most of their water from the food they eat, so they need to find other sources of fresh water. Rhinos usually drink water in rivers, lakes, dams, and sometimes oceans. Sometimes rhinos can survive for many days without drinking water if it is not available, but they usually prefer to drink it if they can. When it is hot outside, rhinos need more water than usual because they lose water through sweating. Are rhinos picky eaters? Rhinos don't seem to be picky eaters, but they do prefer to eat certain things over others. They will usually eat anything that they haven't seen before unless it is poisonous. Rhinos will usually eat the same types of foods as other rhinos in their group, but they will also eat different things if they are given the chance. Can rhinos starve? Yes, rhinos can starve if they don't have access to food. This is especially true for rhinos in the wild, which are facing habitat loss and poaching. When rhinos don't have enough food, they can lose weight, become sick, and die. In some cases, rhinos have been known to starve to death. There are many different types of rhinos, and they all eat the same general diet of plants. Their diet varies according to the type of rhino and where it lives. Rhinos play an important role in the ecosystem, and they are also one of the most endangered species in the world. By learning more about rhinos and how to protect them, we can help ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to thrive for many years to come. Now you know that rhinos eat only plants and that they are not picky eaters. They will try new things and usually only avoid poisonous plants. You also learned that rhinos have special digestive systems that allow them to eat tough, fibrous plants that most other animals cannot digest. Finally, you learned that rhinos are endangered animals and that we can help protect them by learning more about them and their habitats. Do you like rhinos? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing animal videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.